Yeah, I'll give the thumb up of pinky ring goodness.
Mia?
Hello, welcome to United Weekly. Don't know what that is. Hello. welcome to United Weekly. Blah, blah. Yeah, we are... Oh, hang on. Sorry, you were coming through my TV then. I'm Alexi, with me is Jay. I don't know what this mood is right now, this energy. But here we are. Yeah, Manchester Derby Day. It doesn't feel like there's been a huge amount of build-up to this one. Is the only thing I'd say. It's been, you know, I think obviously it is a big game. It's always a big game. You know, it's not quite the, you know, Man United, Liverpool.
Sorry, I'm being a hype man in the background, by the way. Because after that rapid intro that you dropped.
We're just gonna continue that energy through. All right.
Yeah, I'm just being like a hype man. So every time you end a sentence, I'm just like, big game. Full stop.
Full stop. Brethren. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's a huge game. Not that surprised to see Rashford starting over Ronaldo. I think, you know, that pace in behind is always a threat, isn't it? And I think yeah, the way that Ronaldo's playing this season, you know, you can never write off someone like Ronaldo because, you know, he just is world class and will always be world class. But, you know, he's not having the best start to the season for club or country, is he? So
no. And you can't really change. You can't change a winning team, which this has been.
Yeah, and you know, I still have my doubts if McTominay will continue to perform. I mean, Casemiro is undoubtedly a world-class CDM, and McTominay doing that job, he's going to have a hard time today. I think McTominay. I think that Man City midfield is going to give him a lot of problems. But you know, he is our most improved player alongside Dalot under Ten Hag. So yeah, what do you think, Jay?
I mean, yeah, it's the team I would have picked for today.
Yeah.
There's not a player in it that I would have switched. And that is purely because Ten Hag picks on form, and I think Casemiro, like, decorated player, brilliant player, tons of skill, but let's be honest, he hasn't had like the most amazing start. I mean, obviously he hasn't had consistency, but whereas Scott McTominay has been, you know, in the last 4 games where we've won, he's been arguably one of our best players each game. So Casemiro is literally just waiting for Scotty to fuck up, basically. Yeah, and Scotty has been. I think he's been consistent for the first time with his time at United. He's been consistently a good midfielder. You know, has he been world class? I wouldn't go that far, but no. He's definitely improving. And I think that break between you know, obviously when the Queen passed away and all that, and then the international break, is that bad for us? I don't know. I feel like we were just building momentum, and I don't know if we're going to continue that now. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can pick up at least a point today, and you know, keep it positive vibes. I don't know. You know, we're rested, and what I would say is probably our full strength team. Martial's even on the bench.
Yeah, so, true. Yeah, and Maguire's not, so even better.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, I think I'd be surprised if Maguire ever manages to push his way back into this team now.
Interesting back two from City though, Ake and Akanji.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know if Man City have got injury issues with.
Well, considering you've got Stones, Laporte, and Ruben Diaz, who you'd argue. I mean, Jones is not on the bench. Stones. So yeah. Is not on the bench.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Diaz or Stones are on the bench. So
Diaz was.
Probably Diaz was. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the bench.
Well, maybe Diaz isn't fit enough, or those two have formed a partnership in training that, you know, Guardiola wants to test out.
I just think maybe because Akanji and Ake both have maybe a bit more pace. And then
I was just thinking exactly that. Maybe he knew that, you know, he thought, well, Rashford's probably going to start, so I'm going to start them. And obviously, but obviously, if we started Ronaldo, then even better because they're faster than Ronaldo.
But our bench today looks great as well. Ronaldo, Rashford, Fred, Casemiro, Elanga. Loads of options to bring on. Whereas Man City don't have a great deal to bring on.
No, and so far Ten Hag's in-game management has been very good.
But it's their midfield that scares me. Always.
Yeah, can Eriksen and McTominay deal with that? I really don't know. I really don't know.
And then there's a big question, and I mean, to me, this is Martinez and Varane's first test. But I was saying to someone the other day, they were like, "Do you reckon?" I was down the pub, and they were like, "Do you reckon United will be able to deal with Haaland?" And I said, "I'll be honest with you. I think that at this moment in time, I think we've got the only two centre backs that have a chance of dealing with him. If we can't, I don't think anyone else can."
Yeah, exactly. I think you got Martinez, who will battle anyone, and Varane, who just is a world-class defender.
Both in high form as well.
I think if we had for example, if we had Varane and Van Dijk, I think we'd be okay. I think you'd say, we can deal with him. But I mean, Van Dijk of 2 seasons ago, not Van Dijk now. He's terrible now.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen his stats this season, Van Dijk?
No.
He's I think he's in a lot of stats. He's bottom 5 defenders in the Premier League.
Ouch.
And having that alongside Trent being out this season as well, Liverpool are in a lot of trouble.
I will. There's one thing I want to just touch on real quick.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford, Premier League Player of the Month.
Yeah, that surprised me.
That surprised everyone.
That honestly surprised me.
I mean, yeah, he got I think he got a couple of assists and a couple of goals. Yeah. But to be honest with you, highlights, if he was Premier League highlights Player of the Month, fair enough.
Yeah.
But you're talking about moments, and of course the stream freezes right as they're about to kick off.
Yep.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. As soon as the game kicks off. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a huge game. It's a huge game for everyone.
And we are underway.
It's a huge game. Yeah, it's a huge game for City. It's a huge game for United.
It is, yeah. And I think for United to have hope of getting a good result here, we need to come out the gates early.
Yeah, definitely.
Varane already sticking onto Haaland in their half.
Yep. I mean, I don't want to try and predict the game. I mean,
yeah,
I'll take a draw, like a 1-1, 2-1, something like that, goalless even. I mean, the one thing that I'd say is, we have been difficult to score against, at least.
Yeah.
This season, so if we can continue defending that way, Dallo with a very early yellow card there.
Yeah, he deserved that. He completely took out
Grealish.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really a yellow card, I don't think.
I mean, I definitely think. Oh,
it's not. It's a foul. It's definitely a foul, but I don't know if that's a booking. I think it's a little bit harsh by the referee, but there we go. It is what it is. He's on the yellow card now, so Grealish can spend all day running at him, as can Cancelo. Comfortable one for De Gea. Here's a question: Do you think how often do you think we're likely to see Dubravka this season?
I mean, I don't know if he's injured or not because he's still not on the bench, and I don't know. I don't think you bring in someone like Dubravka for him to be number 3,
or like a goalkeeping coach or something like.
Yeah.
And you know, no disrespect to Dubravka, but Dubravka coaching De Gea, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Oh boy! Oh, De Gea!
Oh my god!
Oh, McTominay with a block.
Jesus. De Gea with a brilliant save. McTominay with a brilliant block. 3 minutes in, and I'm scared.
Yeah. That should have been 1-0 to City. But De Gea and McTominay and other defenders getting themselves in the way.
Jesus.
Yep. There may be an offside in there, but obviously VAR can only intervene if the ball goes in the back of the net. Clay is falling over. McTominay with a poor clearance, really. That was like my first couple of games on the new FIFA. That trying to clear it and just like hacking it about 2 yards. Just like oh boy.
Yeah, my first corner was like not Ricky Gervais. Peter Kay was at it.
Oh yeah.
And my first free kick.
I'm dreadful at corners. And I've had one pen so far, and I didn't understand how it worked at all. I'm going to have to go on the training rate or something and just have a look at pens because I have no idea how to take penalties. Just kicked it straight. Well, I kicked it like I managed to get it top right, but the keeper went the right way. Yeah. So I was sad about that. But yeah, it's really interesting looking at the tactics on FIFA because obviously. I want to go with the Ten Hag high line possession football.
Yeah.
And every time I do that, I concede goals.
Yeah.
Even with Varane, Martinez and that. And then I've dropped it back, I think 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You know, clicks on the thing. And that helps, like I'm conceding less goals. So yeah, I think I maybe had it set a bit too high. But like I think like it is. I think it's the best FIFA they've ever made, but the defending sometimes like a few times my defenders have just stood and watched. Basically, it's just like that's not for some teams that might be a thing that happens, and you know it happens at times, but it's just nah, just nah. Wasn't happy with that at all.
It's been all Man City.
I mean, I expected it. You know, we're playing away
that
from
would have
home.
been offside. What a save. Just slow it down a bit.
Yeah, a little bit of control, a little bit of possession would be really good.
They're just so good at closing down, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
good
come on.
No, that's poor.
You got to play that first time.
Yeah. He just ghosted through, man.
Yeah.
No one picked him up. That's yeah. Not that I'm blaming McTominay, but I think if Casemiro's on the pitch, he maybe tracks him. Let's have a look. to see that. Yeah. And Foden, yeah, no one tracks him. No one goes towards him. No one
It's a
attacks the
matter of
ball.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, Ericsson just didn't track him. Look at that. Easy. Easy, mate. Too easy. Absolutely nothing Dyer can do about that. And that's deserved, I think.
Yeah.
I think this could end up just being a rough day for us, but, you know.
It's looking that way so far.
I mean, we've got to remember, we're still in the early stages of this complete revamp.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've assembled a decent squad. Yeah, this, you know, could still do with another right back. We finally bought a top class CDM, and he's not playing. I mean, I know McTominay's been good, but it's not Casemiro. Again, I'm not blaming McTominay for that goal. I think that was a team failure. That was a team failure. But,
it's just going to be a rough. I think it's going to be a rough day now. Like, I was like saying to you, I've got a sneaky feeling we'll win, but after seeing how Man City have come out,
yeah, and, you know, those 4 wins on the bounce, you know, they were fantastic. Need to just keep hold of the ball there, Bruno, and play it sideways. Keep hold of it. Yeah, it's going to be a hard game because Man City is so good at just keeping hold of the ball. We're going to be chasing it for 90 minutes. Shaking the head there from Ten Hag already, and we're 10 minutes in. But, you know, so yeah, as I was saying, yeah, those 4 games on the bounce were great, but, you know, the opposition weren't at the level of Man City.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and you know, this is a squad who you know, are pretty complete now. Bruno finds Rashi.
Poor first touch.
Was dreadful. Well in Sancho, but couldn't quite get there. Honestly, if we get the hour mark with it still only 1-0, and we make changes, I think we can get something from the game. But man, we've got to keep the ball better. We've got to keep City away from our box because they're just so dangerous.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially when Haaland's about as well. Like,
yeah.
He's like, we've already seen the season. He's completed the team now.
Like,
they were winning titles without a striker, and now they've got maybe the best out and out number 9 in the world right now. Although, I mean, I say that. I mean, you know, I think if you put Lewandowski in there, Ronaldo in there, they'll still score the same amount of goals. So,
in this team,
yeah, exactly. So I think, you know, Haaland is world class. He is, but I think what I'm saying is that I'm retracting my statement that he's the best number 9 in the world right now. I think he's up there. He's definitely in the conversation, but I think, you know, the likes of Lewandowski have been doing it, and he's doing it in Barcelona now as well. I mean, yes, Solskjaer kept beating Pep, but there was a lot of luck and not a lot of tactics in that. It was just defend, and hit on the break. That's it.
Yeah.
Was, you know, so I think it's a bit unfair to compare Ten Hag to Solskjaer when Solskjaer is just a complete noob compared to most people. Never mind Ten Hag. There goes the stream. Yeah, I don't know. You know, quarter of an hour gone, and we've not really created anything yet.
Yeah. They're just all over us in every position.
Yeah. Again, I think if we played this game before that break happened, I think it'd be very different. You know, I certainly don't disagree with the lineup. But I mean, other than scoring on his debut, has Anthony really provided that much so far?
No. Oh.
No, last year took us off the ball for a split second there.
For fuck's sake. Every time I go full screen, it's gone all the way back.
Yep. Yeah, just find a different stream. Yeah. Yeah. This is why we don't like Sunday games.
Yep.
Like, there has been a little bit of trying to rush the ball forwards at times, isn't there, from us?
Yeah, because I think that's the way they see is the only way we're going to get a chance, because we're just being dominated. And it's like, so let's go for Hail Marys. It's like, rather than just like try slowing it down for a bit.
Tomine there. Again, just rushing the passes and not finding teammates. It's like you've got a...
It's a good ball.
Good chance here to make something happen. Tomine. Oh, sorry, Ericsson trying to guide the ball towards bottom corner, but lost his balance. Good defending from City. I mean, that's, to be fair, that is the danger for City, isn't it? It's just like we can break quickly and effectively. So, while it's 1-0, there's still a danger for them. At least there's that.
At least with Ten Hag, he can kind of in-game manage a bit better than our previous lot of managers.
Oh, a lot better. So
Ollie wouldn't even be on the touchline until like the 70th minute. He'd just be watching his iPad.
Yeah, sitting there watching his iPad for some reason.
Peppa Pig. Well done from Malacia there.
What was that, Jaden?
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
All we needed to do is keep his foot in there. What?
You see, that's the problem now. Grealish knows he can have a go at Dalot, and Dalot can't really touch him.
I thought he got the ball there.
Gets past Dalot so easily.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah. So chance for City to take a direct free kick here. Didn't really need to. Grealish was going nowhere with that. He was just going across the box. But
Now
now
we've got De Bruyne.
In a central position here, looking to have a go with this free kick. Blocking the view of De Gea. Gundogan hits the outside of the post. Oof. De Gea, statuesque.
Mm-hmm.
The sound. Joke.
Oh, come on!
God.
Just doing such silly things.
That's like me on FIFA, that. It's actually what I do on FIFA, that. Still getting used to the game mechanics.
Yeah, you don't get paid 200 a week to play FIFA.
I should be. No, I really shouldn't. Tip. A good pass. Good defending that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anthony finds Bruno. Bruno looking for Rashford, but that's it. It was a weak cross. Sancho just about. Poor pass. Rashford, man. Rashford's passing and his touches in the first half have been fucking dreadful.
The whole team, really. Just can't string a couple of passes together.
No. Honestly, Rashford just flicks the ball into Sancho there. He's in. He's in 1v1 with Everton. And, you know, he might not score, but I think he's favourite. You know what I mean? Jesus, man, like that's. See, Rashford's. You know, I know he's had a good start to the season, but he's just so poor on the ball so often. And that's why he can't be a number 9, because he's no good at link and play. He's no good at passing. Foden puts it wide. Rashford's been awful so far today.
Yeah.
And you know, again, I'm not just going. I'm not picking on Rashford. I like Rashford. He's a good player, but when you can put in your teammate with a simple 3-5 yard pass, whatever it was, and you overhit it, what are you getting paid for, man? What are you getting paid for?
Yeah,
top level.
100%.
Like Sunday League players would get that pass. It's not a hard pass. And you know, Rashford's been underhitting it, overhitting it. His first touch has been Lukaku-esque, like just all over the place, man. Not that Ronaldo's been any better, to be fair. Ronaldo's not been very good at keeping the ball or passing it this season, really. Whereas, you know, I mean, I know Martial's not fit at the moment. I mean, he's on the bench, but
yeah,
I think he's the player we need because he's good with his back to goal. He's good at link and play. His passing's solid. The sooner we can get him back in this squad, the better. And who'd have thought that last season?
Oh yeah.
When he went on loan to Sevilla and did nothing. I think he scored a goal in the second game, and that was about it. like after that, he was just put to the bench after poor performances. And now we need him because of what he brings to the team, you know. Because Ronaldo is just off it. Rashford's not a striker, and we don't have anyone else. I think, you know, this next. I mean, potentially the winter transfer. McTominay, Grealish, goes past McTominay. Good defending for Martinez. Yeah, you know, potentially the winter market, but if not, then the summer market.
Oh, Rashford.
God, Rashford. Yeah, Marcia had to. He absolutely had to. Rashford's got to come off at half time, man. He's been fucking dreadful. Fucking dreadful, man. Getting his team in trouble, loose passes like that. I mean, what on earth was that about? You know, made it so his teammates had to be booked now, and we've got a, you know, free kick coming in. That's all just down to Rashford right there. He's not in a good 5 minutes, is he, Rashford? Really bad.
No.
Yeah, to go with the rest of the other, you know, 18 minutes of the game. But yeah, like the next couple of transfer windows are going to be huge for us to try to find a striker. Because I mean, who's going to be available?
Well, apparently though it's come out though, isn't it, that we're not going to be spending much in the next couple of windows because we spent too much in this one.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, yeah, I think Gakpo is a good potential player. He's young. He can play up front. So I think he's, you know, I know him and Nkunku are the two names on the top of the list, but
Yeah.
I you know, I think it's gonna be hard work getting either of them in January. Well, I don't think we'll buy anyone in January at all, because we normally don't. Good defending again. Our defense is the reason why it's not like 4-0 already.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and our attack is the reason why we're not level. At least we've got a good defense. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
at least we fixed that. But we, you know.
No, both fullbacks are on yellows now.
Yep.
After 25 minutes.
Yeah. And the first one was harsh. The second one was definitely a yellow.
Oh, that was lovely.
That was lovely from Alice to get.
Got to play that sooner down the line.
Yep. And again, it's just, you know, the kind of efficiency of the squad isn't great, and Eriksen with the poor pass there. I mean, he's had nothing of the ball all day, has he really, Eriksen?
No.
Bruno has, but he's been fairly wasteful for City. Yeah, we're not playing in the same way we were before that long break happened. I don't think we. I mean, you know, it's only 1-0. Anything can happen, but I just don't think we're ready for this test. It certainly doesn't seem like it anyway. I mean, I certainly, you know, I think if Martial were 100% fit, he'd probably be starting over Rashford. But I don't know. I don't pick the team. I'm not a manager. there's no cohesion when we're going forwards either, is there?
No.
Not to just sit here being negative all day, but you know.
There's not really anything to be positive about those.
That is also a good point. I'm just going to move my mic because I realised it was far away and I hadn't moved it back. Yeah. Is that alright on OBS levels?
Yeah, it's fine. Hasn't really changed, cool. If I'm honest.
Okay. But, yeah, boy. Long, tough afternoon. I mean, I can't remember the last game we played against City now. Obviously, it was last season, wasn't it? I think. Oh yeah, it was the 2-0 defeat and Ranić, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, last season something with it we just don't discuss much because it was fucking dreadful. So there's no point.
Does Eriksen's chance count as a shot on target and a shot? I think it does, doesn't it? And I think that's the only one we've had.
Yeah. Yeah, we've not made anything because every time it gets forwards in towards Rashford, he just can't do anything with it. With a loose shot. Wrapped his foot around it too much. And you know, playing it long's okay because of how we're going to press, but we don't really have a target man.
No.
Like, Rashford's not good in the air, is he? Like it's well known that he's not that good at headers. I mean, you remember that goal?
Can't remember him scoring one.
No, the one that kind of sticks in my brain is you know, I can't remember who it was against now, but Bruno basically crossed it in towards Rashford, and Rashford tried to head it but completely missed it, and it just went all the way in from Bruno. I think it was 2 seasons ago. Yeah.
That's how we feel.
Yeah, Casemiro and I were just sitting there just like, well, this is dog shit. I mean, you know, we're up against the best team in the country. I mean, the fact that we beat Arsenal is why I'm still quite positive about the season, because, you know, like you can certainly argue that Arsenal are the best team in the league right now. And I mean, the way they dismantled Spurs yesterday was something, because Conte teams are not easy to play against at all. But 3-1, man. And
it was like an easy 3-1 as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I know Spurs were down to 10 men, but you know, the way that Conte closed shop is the only reason why it didn't end up being like 5 or 6. City just having shots for fun here.
Bloody hell.
Ooh, good save. United have still got a player down. I don't know who it is. Is it Martinez?
Varane.
Is it Varane? It's Varane. Oh god. Don't tell me Varane's down. Oof. Good effort to hit, tipping it over the bar.
I mean,
it looks innocuous to me.
Yeah, took his leg out.
I didn't see it. It's a bit pixely for me. But God, see, it's the problem with Varane, man. He picks up injuries. I mean, obviously, you know, I don't mind Bruno having a discussion with the referee when play stopped. It's when he does it as the game's going on that annoys me. Looks like Varane. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So he went to block the shot and landed badly on his leg. Hopefully that's nothing long term.
Should be alright.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully he can play on, but if he does have to come off, hopefully it's just like a very short, you know, like a precautionary. Limping a bit, but so he might be okay. Oh, slabhead.
Come on now, you've been good for like the last 15 minutes.
Game just disappeared completely. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh.
2-0. Let me guess, Haaland.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's just poor defending. Yeah. I've got Eriksen on Haaland, man. Christian Eriksen on Erling Haaland as a defender. Come on. You know, I know Varane's off the pitch, but you put Martinez with him every time. Last game over, innit, probably. That's his game. 12th goal of the season for Haaland already. That's mental. That's actually crazy that he scored 12 already. Are we going to do the whole game?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, if it was any other team, no. But
yeah,
I will say this: as a fan of football, I do like watching Erling Haaland.
There is something just like ethereal about him, innit? Like he's just it's crazy, man.
I ain't felt that way
yeah.
I haven't felt that way about watching a player since Ronaldo, even when he left United.
Yeah, I used to watch the highlights of the
Madrid games.
Of Madrid games and that, and obviously when Messi came along, I started doing the same. Crazy, just how good some players are, and Haaland is one of them. Yeah, we have no ideas, do we?
No.
The City just everywhere. Got Sancho getting doubled there.
We've definitely been humbled.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at half time, I would take off Anthony because he's done nothing. Put Rashford or Sancho on the right. Bring on Ronaldo. Bring on Casemiro, and see if they can do anything.
I'd bring on Martial first.
Oh yeah, bring on Martial. Well, it depends on
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
But Ten Hag don't usually put players on the bench that aren't fit, especially when we've got other players that could go on.
Yeah. But yeah, like I knew we'd lose the battle in midfield. It's got like McTominay and Eriksen in there. I mean, yeah, it's worked, but now against a really good team, it hasn't worked. So surely now got to change it because McTominay he's been okay, but I've not really noticed him that much. He's put in a couple of tackles and a couple of blocks, but he can't pass. He can't link the defense to the attack, and I think Casemiro's got a lot more about him in that sense. Yeah, 3-0. Haaland again. Too easy for them, man. Too easy.
May have to change my answer.
Your prediction, yeah.
No, I meant I meant my answer is that I'll be doing the full game.
Oh, yeah, I think we get to half time and see what the score is, and we'll decide then. Because I don't want to sit and watch us getting mullered. To be honest, doesn't sound like a fun Sunday activity. And I think Varane's still not right. Probably have to bring him off again, maybe at half time. But man, like McTominay doesn't have a clue.
Haaland is just different gravy, isn't he?
He is, man. He is. He knows where to be. He knows where to run. And Varane's just Varane's not fit enough to, like. Because after that went in, Varane was feeling his calf muscle again. Like he's got to come off. He's doing more harm than good now. Like, look, he doesn't get forward to even trying to attack that. This could get embarrassing.
Yeah.
And there's been no intensity from us at all, is there? Nothing.
No. Been nothing.
No intensity. This is was it Brentford? I think it was Brentford, wasn't it? This is the Brentford game again, except it could end up being 6 or 7 because we're just Man City are just that good, and we're not. But it's not surprising at all. Bruno
Well, at least we had a shot.
had a decent shot on target. 8 goals in 3 last appearances at the Etihad. Oh my god! And we didn't buy him. Imagine if we had Haaland now, mate. Imagine that instead of him gone to Dortmund first, like. Because then the whole thing. I mean, we probably wouldn't have even bought Ronaldo, to be fair. Because we'd have had Haaland, and we're like, don't need a striker. We've got Erling. It's fine. Or have both. Have Ronaldo and Haaland, and then our striker problems aren't. They're just not problems at all. We'll get Adriano Gallo. He'll be alright. Yeah, like that. That's fucking stupid. And so like you can see how that decision from years ago has affected us now.
Yeah.
Because we should have Ireland. Solskjaer was just like, yeah, he's.
I don't blame him for not wanting to come.
No, it's not that Ireland didn't want to. It's that United United just went, no, we're not buying him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Don't really remember the whole saga.
It was when we got a Gallo on loan.
Oh yeah.
It was I don't know, like a week or 2 before, but because Ole used to work with Haaland, and he went, we can get him. It only cost us, I can't remember how much it was. It was like 20 mil, something like that. Like absolutely fine. He'll come in half season, and then next season he'll kick on. And the United board went, no, it's too much money. And now he's...
Oh shit! Sorry, I've just seen something that on Facebook that. Sorry, it's completely change the subject. Did you ever watch the TV show Community?
Yeah.
Do you know the whole joke? 6 seasons in a movie.
Yeah.
Dan Harmon posted on Twitter # and a movie.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so
mate, I am all for that. They can take my money now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Lindelof has replaced Varane, by the way. Yeah, so Varane has picked up a knock.
Hi.
Mia, come here.
Hello, girly.
Daddy, I'm sorry. I've been digging.
You dug a hole, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, don't look at mummy to get away from trouble.
Me?
What? Oh, you're technically not on the stream actually. Look.
That's good. All right. Hi.
Oh, seeing you, Mia, is the best thing I've seen in 41 minutes and 53, 4, 5, 6 seconds.
3-0 down to the City. Oh, here's Haaland. Here's
Alright.
Haaland. Here's Grealish. Haaland again.
Go
He
on
fluffed it.
See you later, barrel bum. Yeah. I'm tagging the Instagram user that vowed to post a community meme every day, per day, until a movie was announced. Some days it was the only community post in my feed. Sometimes it was one of dozens, but there was always one every day for 1,174 days. I don't know what they'll do now. I picture them shuffling to a window and opening hand-carved wooden shutters to discover their village has become a city. They symbolise a lot of people today. It's been too long. The movie is happening.
Also, spoiler alert, we're about to see something that we really don't want to see.
What's that?
Number 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just popped up on my phone and I was just like, okay, well. Yeah, this is going off at half time, isn't it? We're not gonna watch the second half of this dog shit.
Emma, I'd get washed soon.
I don't blame Ten Hag. I blame the squad. Like,
yeah,
this is just.
We're losing 4-0. I'm not sticking around. Neither's Alexi.
No. Like, yeah, I'd rather just go chill, play some video games than just suffer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some golf.
Nice. Yeah, should we
sneakily end it now and then just watch the rest of the first half in depression between ourselves?
Yeah, sure. All right, so yeah, peace.
Peace.